And it is time again for the Rogue Trader. Let's get it going, but we have to wait until it actually loads up. Here we are. Beautiful. Good, but what I'm gonna do with the Rogue Trader is move up the chat a little bit. Good. That's better. Let's continue on. We're playing on the daring difficulty. It's gonna be very daring. And we have a fantastic crew. We have a huge space marine. But I think I'm gonna kick him out in favor of Argenta again. I have good experience with her. And we don't really need the tankiness.
Keep your wits about you.
I don't think. Good. How are we gonna switcheroo it? And what is this? Sorry about that. Good. More loot. Are we going to ignore the wounds? I don't know what's gonna happen.
Always have a backup plan.
So where's that loot on the map? Goods. Here. Commanders never get 6 to take to equal to the number of enemies they hit during their turn. The last flash. Another target of an attack opportunity. Attacker becomes blind for 1 turn. Good. Add to the cargo. Right. Somebody might have space here to actually wear this. Good. But not everybody has that slot free. Also, she cannot wear any gloves. Delicate hands, I suppose. Alright, now. Is this open?
Or get left in the dust.
Tommy says, I guess this is all but dimmed. Kronos Parasite Engine. Try the strange drink again. Yeah, we're not gonna reload. If the carouse doesn't work, then whatever.
Why don't I go kill someone instead?
Nope. Alright. Isn't Heinrichs the carouser? Oh, more goods. Good. Stims and such.
I always keep my options open.
Keep your options open, dude. Then we're gonna exit out. Hey, idiot. Come with us. Alright. Envoy of the Poisonous Whisperer. The elegant red-haired Xenos takes a sip of her wine like liquid and gives you an appraising and somewhat surprised look. Then smiles and says to the Xenos standing next to her, "What's this? New playthings, no doubt. And here I thought the Reaving Tempest was intending to offer up your paltry cabal for our entertainment." Tattoo-covered Drukhari she's addressing, who's absent-mindedly sticking serrated needles into his own gums, scoffs in response. The Poisonous Whisper should learn to live up to their name, lest the cabal of the Wounded Skies live up to theirs and make you bleed upon the Dark City, you sharp-tongued pest. Heinrich says, I expected something like this. Oh, we have him with us? I did not think we would. And we don't. But he's in the retinue somewhere. Somehow. I expected someplace. At least we're no longer in the arena. There are far few Xenos capable of opposing us. Marajai turns his head, looking around the room and grinning in fiendish delight. This is one of the satellite towers of the main spire of the Reaving Tempest. What luck! Yeramir's throat is now that much closer to my claws. But first I have to deal with my sister's pathetic guests. A bestial growl comes from behind you. Did the jester bring me here to listen to these dung-ridden beasts practice their meager wits? These blathering Xenos are making me angry. I'll kill them. Eh, what jester we brought you here, moron? Study. Xenos lore. The symbols on their armor are different, indicating that these two belong to different cabals. If their venomous glares and thin smiles are anything to go by, they're ready to go for each other's throats at any moment. Die, Zenith. Persuasion. 100%, huh? Smile. So which one of you is worthy of getting the first taste of my pain, and which one will have to settle for scraps? Good. Persuasion to success. You belong to the wounded skies. I will help you remember the name by burning it into your eyeballs. The wounded skies are always so hasty and so eager to rush ahead, they fail to notice the daggers being shoved into the bags by more worthy aspirants who are offended by the witlessness. The red-haired Xenos graceful priest is here to a weapon and made to carry mirror gesture. I see you have not wasted your time in the Dark City. You've probably studied our way of thinking. Smirking contentedly, Mordejai places his hands on his blade grips. Alpha throws back his head and lets out a terrifying howl, filled with longing and the cold promise of a swift yet painful demise. The sound of it leaves no doubt in one's heart that bloodshed is now inevitable. What? Stop the reinforcements. Bar the entrance.
I will wipe your disgusting presence out of existence.
I will revel in your pain.
I will revel in your pain. Let's start the battle. Good. Kasha. Could have moved here. Pascal, act.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Two things we can do. Let's do a Death Whisper. Oh, that did nothing. Let's hack at them.
I'll tear your heart out for this.
Cannot shoot. I thought Pascal was dual wielding. My mistake.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Favorable. I don't know. If we move out, yeah, this is stupid. Let's reload. Hello? Wrong button, sorry. Good. We're gonna position ourselves differently. And then we're gonna do a little bit more. I miss Argenta. Have to use the stupid Space Marine here. I suppose if I didn't make Argenta an Arch-Militant, then Space Marine is good and we could have both. But Arch-Militant is the best class in the game. Good, Iliad, you stay back. Wait, what? Oh, there are 1 million people here. Oh, what? Oops. Don't know where to put her. Good. Alright. Pascal. I like that he can melee when it's his turn. Still. Cash. Oh, this is. What if we all keep in one area? Except Mazurai? I don't know. Kesha go here? Iliad and Jude. Let's have Jude middle-ish. Iliad there. I really want to blast here. Alright. Let's do this then. I think this actually makes the most sense. But I don't know. Let's start the battle. Good. Oh, this again. I reloaded the game and now they've forgotten. They've forgotten the initiative. Let's load it again. If not, I have to reload something. As this game is a little bit glitched out. It's not very polished. They keep releasing games that are not proper. Yeah, and now it doesn't know what is going on. Quick save 2. So where were we? This is not the battle, right? Oh man. Really having trouble lately playing games. Problem is I don't have any games that are properly polished, and even the Fallout sometimes. But anyways. Good. Oh, we saved. Good. We can. Could try this again. That's not Donal. Good. Get the goods again. Alright. Saving beforehand just doesn't do anything. Good. Hold to skip. Hold to skip. Horrible. Horribly bad. Study, persuasion, continue. End dialogue. I am holding. Enter, hold to skip. Oh. Wow.
No right to exist.
Embarrassing.
Are you challenging me, filth?
These are professionals who made the game. I have to mention this, because you couldn't tell. Anyway, Kesha goes here. Marzai goes there. Shoot in the middle. The sky protects. Then we're gonna start the battle. Yes. Alright. Good. Who's gonna go next? Let's give the air of authority to Jude. And increase somebody's characteristics. I guess all for.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Boo. Good, then we have an action point we cannot use. Now it's our turn, then it's Kesha's turn again, so air of authority. Increase characteristics. Good, now is our first proper turn. Let's say these guys die real quick.
I'll make it happen.
Make it happen. We dodge everything up here, and that's what I thought would happen. But it's fine. Now, only Marzai and Iliad is not in the zone. And we don't have a rear. Should have Locust. Yeah, it's Locustus. And put down this again.
It's as good as done.
Good. Inquisitor's
I'll see
Decree,
to
of
it
course.
personally.
Stronghold.
Who, if not me?
Absolutely. Kill zone. Sure.
I'll see to it personally.
And over
Right.
acts. Bring them down. Start out with a borscht? Sure.
Wolves rage! Educate.
Jesus. Armamentum. Alright, Ulfar. Do it.
Accept your lot.
Accept your lot. Single shot. Burst fire. Kabroons above. Single shot. Burst fire. Single shot. Armamentum. Single shot. Burst fire is next. Good. Die in disgrace. Single shot is next. Cannot. Cannot at all. Should we go somewhere? Like here? Yes, hold the fort. Single shot is next. Or another burst. Using the wildfire. Good. Who do we see? Control? Everybody we see. Good. Corpse plane. 0 shots. Good. Oh, 95%. Let's go. Good. Good stuff, Alpha. Good stuff. Now we can shoot for free.
It's as good as done.
Doesn't matter.
And it's a taste of what's to come.
Now it's the witch's turn. Oh my goodness, what? Alright. So who is dangerous? Can we nuke somebody? Nobody's dangerous here. This is all for mopping up. Don't know. Right. Let's take the advantage here. And nuke this person here.
Isn't this a job for the proud to die with grace, at least?
1, 2, 3 hit points. Alpha, do you have the Air of Authority yet? Of course not. Increase characteristics of Iliad. Then we're going to tell Ulfar to act again, but maybe we're going to kill him. Tell him to kill this witch. Isn't that the reasonable thing to do?
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
So last thing was a burst, I think. Let's do a single shot.
I have become the All-Father's worthy instrument.
That sucked.
So shall it be.
Let's try the single shot again.
None can do. I will carve runes out of your bones.
Momentum. Good. Now we have 1 more action point. Costs 2 to reload the main gun. Doesn't matter, let's shoot this witch.
I have become the All-Father's worthy instrument.
Good. Worthy instrument. Worthy instrument again? I think yes.
In the name of House Orselio, I shall prevail.
Let's reload the gun. Good. This guy. Let's go.
Wolves reign. Die in disgrace.
Good. Die in disgrace. Single shot again. Oh, we have a Kronos Parasite engine? I did not even see. Shoot it.
My hand is thunder. My strike is ruin.
Keep going.
I have become the All-Father's instrument!
Or the instrumental. Or herb. Burst shot next.
How the wolf
Good, even though this counts for versatility.
of death!
Whatever you do. So next shot, not burst fire. Let's remember this. We shot the burst last. She see them? Ah, she sees them. That's unfortunate. That we use this for something else. But let's nuke.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
For 98, that's good. Let's nuke again.
If I may, as duty
Oh yeah,
demands.
you may. You may, Kasha. 'Cause why not? Orchestrated firestorm. Why not? Let's go.
I'll paint your death in.
Out of your bones!
This game. This game is different. Good. Who can we nuke next? Who do we see, Kasha? This guy for sure.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
What do you mean we cannot any longer hold in the gaze? Good. Only did it 5 times. What? Yeah, you kill each other. Good. Iliad. Two. Is there anybody who is worth killing? 'Cause 2 does not do anything. Maximum wounds is temporary wounds. It's nobody worth killing. That's embarrassing. Let's analyze. Not enough damage.
I
Pierce
understand your intent.
and
This
Call.
tedium is beneath me. If fortune favors the swift,
Good.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
No?
For your torment.
Good. Alright. Hey, it's Mazarai's turn. So where are you gonna go, dude? Heinrichs just stands there. He's like, nah. I'm not participating. Good. Could go and kill this witch over there. Let's endure. Get in there. Reckless?
Behold! It would be beneath me to even attempt it.
Yeah, but what if you do it nonetheless? Good. Melee attack.
Watch.
Watch. And then just lose the shadow photo because it also gets dodge. Takes additional damage. Whoop. Great. What a loser. Alpha, what about you? You're no longer in the dodge field.
The wolf is
But
on
who
the
cares? Good. Should we reload the gun again? For 2? We did a burst before. Let's do a single shot then. This guy. Oh, embarrassing. Single shot costs, burst costs so much. Let's go.
I'll show you the real pain.
The real pain.
Wolves reign.
Boom's brains. Good. Boom's brains. These guys.
Corpse play.
Bombs play.
It is thunder.
They dodged a
My
lot.
strike is ruin.
Let's reload this gun. Reload the other gun.
Can do this better than a warrior of the
None can reload their gun better than you, Ulfr. Surely. Alright, he's done. Dodging all over the place.
I'll brush this off.
Brush it off. More witches. Pascal's turn. Let's look for an opening here.
My vow is deserved.
My well is deserved. Good.
Request approved.
See what we can do. Single shot. Can we pray beforehand? Let's pray a little bit.
Messiah knows all, comprehends all.
Comprehensal.
I'll show you the real pain.
Cannot move, but we can. Dance Macabre. Good. Death Whisper.
I venerate you, machine spirit.
Machine Spirit. I'm gonna hack him.
Request approved.
Good, and they're still standing. Dance Macabre again.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
This doesn't do anything actually.
This will be a lasting paradise in blood. I can hear her whisper.
Didn't even flinch.
What is this dodging?
A reward.
This is crazy pants. What are these guys doing? Shooting each other. Good. That witch doesn't know what to do. They're clearly glitched out. We have to wait for them. Can I hold enter? No. Dun, 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 dun.
I'll show you the real pain.
The real pain. Good. So we will go back into the dodge zone, I think. Let's move the dodge zone here
Who if not me?
and go
I
there.
don't need luck. I have
I don't need
strategy.
luck. I have an accent. Good. Can we shoot people here? But we don't want to. Offer?
Let's make some opportunities.
Offer? Yes. Good. Also Pascal.
I'll see to it personally.
Air of Authority. Give
I'll
you
make it
some
happen.
stats.
On it.
Offer. Good. You can shoot a burst fire for free. And then another one. Let's do it.
You're still a blessing.
See how the wolf succeeds.
The Wooship Sheep.
Wolves reign.
Boom's Rames.
Disgrace.
Good. And a single shot
So
here.
it shall be.
Chom Chom Chi. Didn't know he was Chinese. Good, that's alright. A single shot here.
You will pay for this in blood.
Hey, I thought I dodged there. Kasha. Good, how many people are left? Oof, there's a bunch here still. But I do not know how many of these I can do held in the gaze. I can do another orchestrated firestorm. Here are people. But yeah, we don't see them. Cannot walk too far.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
The navigator is coming. We do have a blade barrier. Let's bring the blade barrier down, but first we're going to use the advantage.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Blade barrier.
Your skill
Good.
is lacking.
Then we're all... What? What's with this farce here? Then we're all split up too much. Pascal can act. Let's let them act. Good. Here is one ridge. But it's better to come back. Cannot run, we can dance. Let's dance.
My vow is to serve.
And we have one more action point. Let's shoot this guy.
Request approved.
You
Good.
will pay for this in blood.
Pay for this. Analyze them.
Running binary override.
Good. Kasha, you're not allowed to shoot anymore. But somebody needs to kill that.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
And the air of authority for Iliad. Good. Oh! Iliad, good job. Is there anybody in your vicinity? There's a witch over there. Needs killing. If we go here, we see everybody. That's nice. Just simply get rid of this
If it
person.
serves your cause. I hear you moving. No
Because
more.
Mazurai is too stupid. Good. And then here this
I
guy.
am not your Xenos pet monkey.
That's fine. Oh, we skipped Mazurai, but no big loss there. Good. Offer. Can you finish off this dude?
None can do this better than a warrior of the All-Father. Give this task to someone lesser.
Give the task to someone what?
Comes play. I will cut runes out of your bones.
Good, we still see a person. This guy.
Our foes reek of cowardice.
This he sucks so bad.
See how the wolf
I wish I had Argenta.
succeeds.
I'm done with Alpha. Good. Pascal. Go here.
As the tactical imperative dictates.
Look for an opening.
Quest approved. Running binary
And allies. This guy's dead, guaranteed.
significant value.
Insignificant indeed. Alright. You shoot your wonky gun. Is the switch glitched out? Definitely. Combat stim adrenalite. Adrenalite. 0 damage on Kasha. Good. So who do we want to act here? Let's increase the damage on that witch. And let Ulfar act.
It's as good as done.
Good, Ulfar. Can you hit from here?
Wolves ready.
You will pay for this in blood.
It's only these three left. So Ulfar is going to... Oh, he's not allowed to walk. But he can shoot.
None can do this better than a warrior of the All-Father.
Anybody can do this better than you, Ulfar. Yeah.
Wolves reign.
Dude, you suck. You suck, dude. So much.
See how the wolf succeeds.
Succeed? Yeah, I have to yet see it. Indeed. Good. Can we shoot here?
I'll see to it personally.
I'll return the pain tenfold. Another foe painted black.
Another...
Me? Your skill is lacking, Lord Captain.
Let's do an orchestrated
I'll
firestorm.
show you why navigators are feared.
That did not work. At all.
If I may.
Good. Elliot, though.
This can't be.
Yep. Elliot is good.
Another soul
Sweet.
slips beyond the veil.
Ulfar, you're staring into the eyes of an animal that enjoys killing. No, it does not enjoy it. It just kills, finding no joy or delight in doing so. It kills because that is nature. Stand down or you will fall right next to this gun. Stop. All your foes are dead. I'm your comrade. The Emperor protects warrior. The Emperor protects warrior. From beneath a veneer of bloodthirsty indifference, something resembling a living emotion surfaces on the giant's face. You hear words breaking through the wall of bare teeth. For the All-Father. Ulfar's bristling fiery hair lies flat once more, and the imprint of death vanishes from his gaze. The face of a wild beast gives way to a grimace of weariness, grief, and shame. Yeah. What just happened to you, you mad beast? Warrior, you honorably dispatched the Emperor's enemies. Ulfar shakes his head morosely. It was not devotion to the All-Father that guided my hand, only the black malice of Wulfen. Huh? Nocturne of Oblivion is directed into... What kind of grief must it be, to have nearly cost you your sanity? It is the breath of the frost that chills the bones. It is lightless malice born of despair. The curse that preys upon them who have seen too many things and hate with too much heart. Too long have I been here. Too long have I served as a tool of unrighteous wretches. A shameful fate for the All-Father's warrior, and shame is what scorches my soul. When I saw that I had once again become their plaything, that yet another Xenos had set me upon his foes, I thought it would go on forever. My mind could not accept the indignity of it, so my mind hid like a coward would. Only thirst remained. Blind destruction, no thoughts, no regrets, no purpose. To be a beast, not a human. A sweet temptation for a lone wolf. That is your nature, you should embrace it. You have a duty to kill the Emperor's enemies. You have people to fight for, people who need you, as you are. A warrior, not a beast, dude. The All-Father, Russ, my brothers, I belong to them. I am their blade, and this blade will never break. I suggest we go and see why Nocturne of Oblivion has dragged us to this place. Yes, where's that slippery wretch? Let me have a word with him. Good. Nocturne of Oblivion. The slender figure of the Harlequin emerges from a shimmering haze. With the grace of one performing a sorrowful dance, he approaches the dying Eldari nearby. Your dance is now tableau, and I lament. The darkness in the eyes that saw the path. I peer into those tunnels black and bleak. A gleam I seek, the one that points the way to your imprisoned kin in Tempest's cage. Oh, Nocturne. Not good. It doesn't rhyme at all. Dude, you gotta try again. The accursed jester back again. If you start weaving your webs of rotten claptrap again, I'll rip out your useless tongue. Yep, Ulfar, good. Farseer. The Farseer's voice is weak and tremulous from pain. It is strange that he is still capable of speech. His body has been horrifically maimed. The colors of his garb are familiar. The group of Xenos he met on Janus were the same. At the top of the spire, they are all here. Help them, Arabenian, and help me. Take me away from here when it's all over soon. Marozai? Marozai says, at the Farseer's words, Marozai says, oh no, he is just doing something. At the Farseer's words, Marozai's face stiffens, and he opens his mouth, but to no avail. The Drukhari appears to have lost the power of the speech. Huh? Nocturne of Oblivion. Disdain you not will I with a refusal. Your soul's refrain will I keep safe as well. But leave to me reality, Farseer, and dreams I give into your worthy hands. Again, Nocturne. Sorry, that did not work. With a sudden strike, the Harlequin ends his kinsman's torment, carefully takes the spirit stone from his body. When the Xenos turns to you, his hands are already empty. The stone is gone. Kantretel, who chose the path of the seer, Murin told me he disappeared as soon as the cataclysm befell Kururach, says Iliad. Does this mean my kin are being held captive at the top of the Reaving Temple spire? The truth is ready to reveal itself to me, but I stretch out my hand. Sparks of impatience flicker in Iliad's gaze. She wants to talk to you, but she will not interrupt your exchange with a Harlequin. Kesha clutches her head at the sight of the Harlequin, and scarlet blood starts trickling down her cheeks. Your colors, Xenos, are fractured and wrong, as if refracted through a distorted prism. What should be familiar is dispersed, and the bedazzling shades won't stop twisting madly. Nocturne of Oblivion. The Xenos, tilting his head to the side, looks at Kesha with curiosity. So many things can three eyes glimpse at once? Shayla's veiled path and caverns of the soul, but with 1,000 sights you could not see the wrecks of fate beneath reality. Finally a rhyme. Parts creaking walls will twirl you round in halls of intertwining serendipity. But not just yet. The dance calls for a pair. Your partner is, for now, tied up with me. I do not understand. Dr. Oh, nectar sweet, your name is ignorance. Make sure to save every drop before your glass is drained by insight in a blink. You led me to the chapel. This is your deep past. So my visitor was part of your plan. Everything is gone. You wanted to. Take me to save the Farseer. Is that it? My visit here was part of your plan. Everything is gone. You wanted to. You may applaud my disappearing act. The Reaper's fatal steps I did conceal. From eyes that dreams of blood so wildly craved, for unbeknownst to them, death merely moved into another hall in harmony with inmates' steps and night's own melody. The Harlequin makes an exaggerated show of drawing back an imaginary curtain. The shadows beneath the black eye holes in his horned mask once again form a mocking smile. The grand finale of this gory piece, where perfidy and cunning reign supreme, shall now unfold, my merchant vagabond. Even flesh speak is more efficient than the speech patterns of the Xenos. Hypothesis. The elucidated machine spirit has been affected by the pernicious influence of this place and is producing distorted output, says Pascal. I seek permission to conduct a technical survey. Why are you even interested in the fate of this dead Farseer and his fellows? The starved ones fade to shelter from the storm. Elicit me the laugh of jest unending. The soul is not at home amidst dark walls. It yearns to sing, and I to hearken long its elegy by name Oblivion. A cradle I'll bestow where may this song forevermore resound in endless echo. Continue. Oh, Xenos test. The Harlequin said the words laugh of jest unending with reverence, as if it were a title or rank. You recall that Harlequin served the laughing god Kergarach. It seems Xenos is saying that it is Kergarach's behest that he is attempting to save the Farseers. Good. What was he doing here? I presume he was a valuable prisoner. The executioners lost interest and blithely tossed the toy despised aside. Proclaiming it a gift to empty bellies, he let the rebel tear it into scraps, and tooth and claw they fought to claim a share, with everyone extolling insular guess. What do you want from me? Why do you have involved me? Comorak's ancient law was boldly spurned and too despoiled by Kuruk's remains. The Tempest's mistress, spurred by avarice, forbidden plunder brought to her dark nest. And though the city shrinks from those whose souls in darkness gleam with coruscating flame, the interdict is scorned, the pact ignored. Comorak waits, Comorak tastes its doom. To make of drama fast beyond belief, a pair uncredited assume the stage, a cutthroat monkey, captive of a thief. A dancer makes tough poet, guileful knave. With a weary sigh, the Harlequin concludes, when Coda's note falls silent evermore, the last the duty will perform, and then the first will move his exodus enact. Marzai, when the Harlequin's voice fades, the silence is broken by a torrent of untranslatable but highly expressive Xenos profanities. Marzai has regained the power of speech and is using it to curse someone's kin and progeny. Farsius, Ilmarus brought Suriani Farsius to the Dark City. You stupid, desperate shrew. If this news reaches the... Oh, but of course it has reached him already. You, Arbenian, you came to Comorak to inform Vect of my sister's crimes and rescue her prisoners. Nocturne of Oblivion, the Harlequin makes the jester's bow. I am revealed and intrigue's curtain torn. The puppet master designed to briefly let me be the crosspiece of his artistry. There tweaks and tugs the strings or dance death to Tempest mistress. Vanish, I do say. I fashioned from your shackles a garrote. Your burning wrath, my thief, direct her way, and forth you'll see the fruits of vengeance brought. The accusations of consorting a monkey are such a trifle compared to an attempt to bring about disjunction. If only I had known it, had Ymir not managed to keep it secret from me. Marzai shields his eyes, contemplating something. I wonder how many times Nazarkai cursed himself for not overthrowing Ymir at the Obsidian Court when he had the chance. He had unknowingly spared the one his ruler and had condemned. Hardly an excuse that will help him at his next meeting with Vect. Let's turn from Marzai to the Harlequin. Nocturne watches the raging Draco obvious moves, but his interest barely lasts a moment. Xena stills his head, staring at the idiot. The cradle's fragments shall smolder dimly there, where Tight has drawn the tempest altogether. Dare you plunge your hand into the flame, and drag truth's embers out into the light? Oh, Arbinian, you ask me if I'm too afraid to try to save that little that remains of my home, now that the wind of hope fans the flame of the coming truth? The stone on his chest flares crimson, a timid glow that goes out as soon as the Elder touches the chest plate. Even if the fire of truth burns me from within, I will follow this path to the end. Ilantak, the Arabian love jests, but this is not one. Please, before it is too late. We must save the Farsius. Allow me to go with you to the spire, to that nest of depravity, to that haven of pain, anger, and betrayal to my kind. Iliad's voice wavers like a taut string, and her eyes are veiled with darkness. If what the Harlequin says is true, we will save whomever we can. Good. Iliad shudders as if she cannot believe your words, and her expression shifts subtly. I am grateful. I find myself wondering if a single Farsi gazing at the hazy visions of things yet to come ever glimpsed the future where the key to their salvation stemmed from the duo of a monkey and an outcast. She turns her face to you and nods with gratitude. Come along, let us tear the Farsi's lives from the clutches of my insatiable cousins. The Hortmast tilts his head and observes the monkey and the outcast conversation with interest, but he does not make a sound. How is this all connected to my escape? Strive up to where the thieving storm is built its nest amongst dark sky. Tempest spun her hoards are buried there and kept its richest trophies all within. And Mrs. Casher gate to real space find. Passed through the freedom tempting and so crave companions have I brought. In steps revealed my lines run out. I have no more to give. The stage is yours, my merchant vagabond. Go fetch a vessel swift and get you gone. A ship. We will finally leave this horrid place flooded with scarlet hues of agony and wash out tinges of despair. A check. I have my own ideas about how this show should end. Bring my servants to shriekers from the chasm. Thank you for helping me. The time has come to end this performance. I don't care about you, but I won't leave anyone in the clutches of these burners, not even Xenos. Tired of this simple job will no longer be here too. Now without a path of freedom, no reason to help it. Get out of here. Thank you. Saying nothing, Harlequin wanted to the horn raises with vicious laughter. Good. commandeer a vehicle. Heinrich stares for a few moments as the spot reduction just stood. How much longer will we play things in the hands of Dan Xenos? The torture, the arena, even this effortless escape, and the source of all these degrading ordeals is still alive. His eyes burning with hate shift to Iliad. Iliad looks at Heinrich with empty eyes and shivers slightly. The deluge of misfortune did not start with me, monkey. It was your charge, Aegilis. Do not speak his name. You sully the name of a servant of the throne by uttering it. Heinrich's voice has dropped to a rasping hiss. And stop trying my patience with your lies. Marzai, who had been engrossed in his own thoughts, springs to life at the interrogator's frenzied words. He turns his head with a snake-like grace and stares unblinkingly at Heinrich's. Why will you not even entertain the possibility that the Iliad is not lying? Heinrich's gaze turns on you, and you are suddenly trembling, enveloped in an icy fog, because it is a hastily concocted tale that would fool only a naive simpleton. If you wish to trust the word of an enemy of humanity, that is your unfortunate choice to make. But until I have better proof of Aegilis' treason than this pathetic prattle, I will not change my mind. Not now, not ever. So we have to find proof. Marzai's scathing laugh seemed to cut through the air. He was weeping when he begged me for death. What did you say? No, he was squealing, like all cattle do at the slaughterhouse. Back on the ravaged road where I spent hours twisting his mind and spirit, Marzai draws out the words, slowly advancing toward the interrogator. Your servant traded away the most terrible secrets for a reprieve from pain. Was it reprieve? Reprieve it is, right? Yours, Heinrich von Kallax, and those of your little monkey inquisition. Did I need them? Nah. What I wanted to know was beyond your servant's knowledge, but he still would not settle down, desperate to purchase my mercy. He kept mumbling incessantly, both about you, whom he feared so much, and his beloved mistress. Lichtenhardt, wasn't it? Heinrich's face, twisted with hatred, turns whiter than snow. No. Marzai's eyes flash with pleasure at the look of horror on Heinrich's face. Yes, monkey, you wanted a proof of how weak your kindness and how insignificant your servants are, didn't you? The name of Emelina Lichtenhardt, the poor singed beast. He tried so hard, he was so eager to please his new master, that he sold out every one of you. Marzai cocks his head, as if straining to hear a distant sound, then grins carnivorously. Oh, Heinrich von Kallax, how I wish I could eat some of your cornflakes. No, that's not what he said. The shards of your naive illusions are slicing your soul so sweetly, is what he says. Besides, here's the proof you wanted, some of the fun process, so you can stay here or come with me quietly. The writing is just really good in this game. It's really good. Here's the proof you wanted, Heinrich. Heinrich looks at you with dead eyes, struggling to say something. Marzai does not hide the contempt in his look aimed at the interrogator. You should have killed the burnt monkey immediately and not deluded yourself by putting faith in his strength and resilience. You monkey are clueless when it comes to the art of espionage and treason. I could teach you a thing or two, if you ask nicely enough. He turns his gaze toward you. I am finished here. We may go. Poor Heinrichs. Poor Heinrichs. But we may go. Not before we loot everything. Bunch of stuff.
Suffering is an acquired taste, and I'm eager to enlighten those who lack natural discernment.
Natural discernment, serrated knife. Splinter rifle, splinter pistol. A lot of Drukhari stuff. Poor Heinrichs. Should we not talk to him for a moment? Comfort him. This is the first and last time I blindly enter a portal opened by Xenos. What is this? A blaster. Good. The Master Blaster. Let's get these witches looted. Good.
Always keep your eye on the price.
I think we don't even need to do this. We exit out and the game tells us here, don't you want to take this stuff? But if you run around
Keep
here,
your wits about you.
maybe an awareness gets rolled. And then we find hidden loot. Could be, what is this? There's a victim. The bodies are mutilated and covered with countless marks left by blades and whips. Blades and whips.
Is there money to be made?
Yeah, just take the loot. This loot we will get when we exit out. I am certain of it. Good.
I always keep my options open.
Let's go through the thing. To the terrace. Go down athletics 80. Is there gonna be another combat? Wondering if I should heal.
Watching the lazy hand on sacred technology breaks my heart. Figuratively speaking.
These people are not worth healing.
Temptation can withstand much more than high blood pressure. Centuries of service and practice.
Demolition 65. And then? What is beyond this wall? There's no key
Watch your
available.
steps.
You see a number of containers of some sort beyond the enclosure. Where did we get the key? Why do we need a key when we just can... Is there no demolition? Sometimes you find these things that go boom, but we did not. So we have to leave the loot behind. Or not. Good, what is this? Armor of Despair. Avenger Tactical Gauntlets. Elemental Charge. Peripheral Control. Non-attack ability grants the wearer's bonus to touch peripheral each enemy adjacent to wearer for 1 round. Peripheral Control.
Let us not dawdle.
Let us not dawdle. Pascal. What are you wearing? There's the moon's life critical chance. That's better. Good, so we could explode this. And then we already got the loot. Also, it's only a 65% chance. Is this pointless? I think we glitched through the loot. No, there is still something there. Looking at Geyser to the left. This is so hard to read. This is where we're coming from. Went down. Over there is a little space. Let's leave it be. 65% chance. There's Argenta. Let's quick save. This is an RPG. Demolition? Oh, I wish Argenta could do it.
Delegate this menial task to me.
See a number of containers beyond the enclosure. That did not do anything. I think we failed. What the heck is this? Let's reload. Can I not switch up my crew? I think with a mod I could. The Argenta is right there, so it would make sense. It's an oversight that we can't, but whatever. It's fine. Good. Argenta.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Cautious pilot. Where's Argenta? She was here a moment ago, then I reload the game and she's gone.
Is there money to be made?
So weird. The two pilots are already disarmed and shackled. They give you a hunted look as you approach them, but do not dare to say anything. You take a glance at Xenos boat. Sure, it's designed to be bizarre, but you use the purpose you probably steer it. I can steer Gondola, Elantuck. We do not need these pilots. You're surplus to requirements. Leave while you can, Ilya, take the helm. The pilots catch Ilya's code, gaze exchange and take off running without saying a word. The gondola is yours. Good. But it's weird that Argenta was gone when we reloaded the game. Good. Let's move out. I hope she's not gone forever. So we're going up to the spire now. I don't think we can switch out our crew. So we're stuck with what we got. Damn it. Let's grab some goods. The dim light sources of Kamara glow like swamp lights, making you dizzy and nauseous.
Keep your wits about you.
There's Heinrichs again. And there's Argenta. The Gargantum spire is too large to see it in its entirety. Its two proportions are shrouded in shadows, and you feel as if those shadows try to envelop and swallow you whenever you look away. Greeting, Savagery Alpha says with undisguised joy. I smell blood in the air, blood that is about to be spilled. I hear the echo of clashing swords and terrifying screams of Xenos writhing under my heel. Oh, Father, what a marvelous feast you have prepared. The colors here are especially dark and dangerous. It is as if I'm drowning in a bottomless ocean of billowing haze, says Kasia. But what is it? I feel a faint tremor coming from deep inside the spire, like the call of the Immaterium, except much purer. Marazai says, the spire of the Reaving Tempest, the seat of my cabal, both a place to find respite from the scheming of our enemies and a deadly trap for those weak and soft. Marazai tilts his head and glances at you. The heart of the spire contains a secret, an ancient webway gate that has remained sealed for many, many eons. Eurymurus kept it in case Fecht's noose happened to tighten around the cabal's neck. No one save for her and a certain other cabalite knows where exactly in real space the gate leads. A perfect escape route. And I can open it for you. It's settled then. Let's get out. Marazai grips this weapon. You cannot wait to leave Komarak, and I cannot wait to pay my sister a visit. Rest assured she's somewhere nearby. Find a way to escape. I have Marazai stops, searching for the right word. A desire. Before we leave the spire, there is something I want to pick up. Something memorable. I left it in Kabal's abode. I don't want it to fall into the hands of others when Carrion Eaters and Looters flood the spire after we are gone. There could be something in it for you. Fine. First we need to find my radar. Most likely at the end of the dock outside the spire. Let's go to the end of this terrace before we enter the spire. Ilya touches the glowing sun, gestures his aching gaze to the spire. Her face is burned with strange expression as if roaring torrent of sadness, fear and rage is about to erupt. My kin from Kuruka are still there, I can sense it, as I can sense the flames of their souls inexorably going out. Fury and fear devouring me from the inside out, and I do not know what frightens me more, the grim answers that hide behind the spire's walls, or the scars that my heart will bear once I discover them. Yet I must learn the truth about my world. Perhaps this is the day the outcast finds a path again. Come along. When we find the Farseers, you will have all your answers. You speak the truth, Alantak. Let us be on our way. We will tear the lives from the clutches of my insatiable cousins. She turns her face to you, and despite her tense expression, you see the corners of her mouth twitch. I find myself wondering if a single Farseer gazing at the hazy visions of things yet to come ever glimpsed the future, or the key to their salvation stemmed from the dew of a monkey and an outcast. You said that before. As for the webway gate that they already mentioned, for it to open before you and let you enter the webway, you would require help from one of our kind. That's for us. I could try to open the gate, but to do that I would need a certain construct, a resonance device. The master of the place must keep it close at hand. If you wish for me to use my knowledge and open a path out of command for us, find this item. Without it, I am powerless to make the webway allow us entry into this labyrinth. Good. Venture. Spy everything the pain. Good. To the spire. Before we go to the spire, we will reach the end of the hall here for some goods. Exquisite Wrathbone blade fragments.
Keep a sharp eye.
Good, let's keep a sharp eye. Barzai lightly leaps from the edge of the platform to the radar and begins inspecting from the inside here, clicking as the trigger opens closer to the hull and combat by muttering Xenos cursing. After a minute, Barzai what's up with his own irritation when he cranes his neck. Come here, Jude Kerr, take a look at this view. Yep. Let's take a look at the view. What is it, Marzai? Chesney on the details of marsh gas. All that brings scourges bleak nose, whenever the turning heights. Takes your breath away and you almost swoon. And then a gentle shove at your back makes you lose your balance. The moment such energy, your firm footing is swept out from your substitute the chest and below seems to rush up towards you all, and then clawed fingers claw. Your wrist holding your fall, but holding your suspender over the abyss. Marzai's laughter rings with dark delight when he finally tucks you back into the radar. Ha ha ha. Funny joke. Terror. Unbridled is the terror from our budget in its temperature pain of pleasure. The burning your chest, can you feel blood rolling in your veins? Your heart battering out of much of your life becomes more vivid when death can go in. I will continue to remind you of that. Without giving you a chance to respond, Marzai steps outside the radar and returns to the platform. The Tempest Scout has already picked the radar clean. That means that what I seek must be hidden somewhere in the spire. I think it's in the torture chamber. Once inside, we must proceed through the first chamber directly and turn left, and left again. Torture chamber. Proceed to the first chambers directly ahead. And turn left, then left again. Good. You claim what is yours.
Rise to the top.
But maybe there's another thing hidden here. Awareness roll? No. Good. Now we have a chance to talk to Argenta. Good. And I'm gonna switch up my crew. Ah! Talk to Argenta to switch up. Nice. Good, Alfara. Goodbye, you noob. Argenta we're gonna take with us. Marzai also sucks a little bit. I think I want Heinrich's back. Party limit reached. We're not allowed. The Xenos must stay. Heinrichs, you're Schmidt out of luck, my friend. Good. Let's level her up. City superiority, good. Every attacker runs a bonus to critically chance the first time ever go there. Can you do the warrior or soldier uttered in a single combat? That's good. SS to the summary apply.
I always have a backup plan.
Save the game. And go for it. Don't need to heal this dude. Old injury. Reduce resolve. That's not good.
You are authorized. Initiating bioreformation protocol.
That was a waste of
I
medkit.
won't forget this.
Try again. Didn't work.
I'll make sure to return the favor.
Ah, that worked. Sweet.
I owe you a debt.
Good. Do we have more medkits for the dude here? We have 3. This is just one. Oops. Good. Anybody else? You cannot use medkits, but you can use grenades. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna toss the grenades. Good. Merzai. Duration permanent. Sweet. Let's move on. People are shooting here. Just wanted to see if that really happens. Good. That's why we can quick save. But the quick save and quick load, we shouldn't even be using this. We know for a fact that it glitches out the game.
Is there money to be made?
So, yeah. Let's go this way here. Awareness to remove the barrier.
I've read
Easy
about this.
peasy. What is this? Sinister evidence looks like a death trap. It was probably created for just such a purpose. Let's grab the goods. Monofilament grenade.
Keep your wits about you.
I caught sight of something.
More traps. Let's disarm this.
My success was inevitable.
Always keep
None
your eye
are
on
better
the
at
prize.
searching.
None are better at searching. Good.
A trivial task.
Let's connect the platforms. Good. To the first chamber, then left and left. Huh? And there is some loot. And
Let
here's
us
some
not
loot,
dawdle.
maybe. There's a Farseer, we have to get to them. Let's save the game. And then glitch through the trap.
Watch your steps.
Aw, damn it, Janet. What kind of Xenos?
Rise to the top. Or
So the
get left in
Eldari
the
has to do
dust.
it. Where is the Eldari? Here.
Speak, Elantark. Choose your own path.
Ah, yeah. Careful, idiot. Ooh, she made it.
I have learned much in my exile. I sense something nearby.
Yeah? What is it? A trap over there. Disarm?
Kemorak.
Damage. Grab the goods. Talk to Farseer. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. This is so cool. Catan, Catan, my son, the Elder Farseer tortured body is barely moving. You've seen abject creatures like this before. Stitched together from several bodies, their miserable existence serves but to satisfy their homunculus master's morbid interest in perversions of the flesh. And yet this one is not like the others. A twin face stitched together from parts of several male and female Eldari turns its unseeing gaze toward you. His eyes have been cruelly soon shut. You have come, my son. A woman's ghostly whisper escapes the cut-up lips, oozing blood and pus. Hold the line, don't let the corruption spread further. A commanding shout comes with a cough from inside the ripped-open thorax, where 3 hearts are beating inside a single ribcage, as in a prison of bone. I finish the statue, master. A fleeting, satisfied expression passes over the stitched face, as a suave young voice interrupts the warlike shouting. We are all united in the shadow of the great tree, sister, until Kayla Menshikane claims our hearts. You elucidated discerns yet another voice, soft and profound. O Isha, mother of our life, says Iliad, may your blessing protect the children of Assyrian from the abominations of bodily and spiritual torture. The Eldari's hand twitches as she reaches for a weapon. Nothing of your kin is left in this creature, and their suffering, Iliad. That is not so. The accursed homunculus has merged not just Farseer's bodies, but their souls as well. They are still inside in agony, torn to pieces by memories, their own and others. But I can sense the shadow of she who thirsts creeping ever closer, to devour them and erase them from this world forever. I cannot let that happen.
I will join the ancestors.
Good stuff. But Iliad is wounded. Pascal, can you help her out, please? If you would, if you would be so kind. Use this. System shutdown is premature.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good, we could go this way. What's on the body? A knife. It's a serrated greatsword, actually. Disabled with the Xenos lore here.
I align my path with yours. For now. I have traveled far darker paths. My success was inevitable.
It was, wasn't it? It was a simple medkit. Alright. Through the first chamber that is here, then left and left. We have to go around there before we go further. And careful with the traps.
I always keep my options open.
Iliad?
Oh, too hard for a simple monkey.
Wonder why she keeps insulting me. Is disabled as there?
A trivial task.
Is there money to be made?
Good. I think here is somewhere we started out. Good.
Watch your steps.
I always have a backup plan.
Good.
Did you hope to see an Azuriani fail?
No. Hoped you would succeed. Pascal, help her out again.
Initiating bioreformation protocol.
Your technology is limited, but I am grateful.
Whoosh.
You have offered me another chance.
I did, didn't I? Good.
Let us not dawdle.
Medicaid, Pascal. 60%, let's go.
My success is an irrefutable
The corpse was dismembered and then reassembled, apparently by still alive. Numerous stitches and burns indicate that the surgeon was not concerned with humane treatment. We want to go backwards.
Keep your wits about you.
Go the other way first, because that's where Marzai has his stuff.
Cast your eye there.
Activate. Good. Ooh, 2 melter charges. Sharpshooter rifle. Sharpshooter rifle. With a solid projectile. Somebody needs to equip this. Good. Not you, you suck. She has her Eldari weapon, which is good. It's not that good, if we're being honest. Wondrous Portent, laser. Deadeye shot for only 1. 2-handed ranged. That's quite good. It is a laser, but whatever. Good. Rebel sniper rifle. Sun protector is a laser. This is a solid projectile. She has her weapons. Damn it. So the only person who can use this is Kasha, and she's not shooting much. Oh, what a waste of a good weapon. Here. But it looks nice on her. So we're grateful. Good. Good thing we went here. Is this what Mazurai was looking for? No, what Mazurai is looking for is down here. Mazurai strides among the mysterious Xenos devices and presses palm to one of the strange pieces resembling a pedestal. With a hiss, one of its sides suddenly opens like an airlock. The Drukhari begins to examine the contents of the container. The thuds and clangs of objects being moved about ring harshly in the otherwise silent space. Meanwhile, your eyes are involuntarily drawn to the peculiar devices that fill the room. Look around. After the anatomical opera, you have not the slightest doubt about the purpose of the devices around you. You think you have seen some of them before in the homunculus laboratory. Others are even more obscure in their design. But the gleaming needles, cutting blades, and tubes and flasks filled with the revolting liquids give a clear indication of the horrors they can wreak upon a living body. Iliad says, I do not need to be a seer to feel the pain permeating this place with my very being. Marzai, you feel the pain, cousin? Marzai does not even turn around to look at Iliad. Your re-education has clearly already borne fruit. Let's step closer to the torture devices there. As you gaze upon the machine's strange articulations, the tubes that end in sharp-tipped needles, and the instruments of the most bizarre shapes, you begin to have a slight suspicion about what these devices do to their victims. Chemical injections, dismemberment, mental torment. For a moment your stomach churns at the thought of what it means to be subjected to these tools. The Chamber of Satiation, says Marzai. The Drukhari returns to you, holding something in his hands, a place of reflection and pleasure. This is where racks do their tinkering, working on new captives, in anticipation of a hungry Kabbalite who will appreciate their artistry. Marzai, if Terentius' servants were here, I could show you more, Jude Courier. Marzai chuckles as if he has just made a joke, and his eyes are burning embers. For instance, how to skin a monkey without killing it, or how to turn an Eldari into material for a charming trinket that will delight you for the rest of your life. But alas, another time. Good. A Xenospasm grenade, 2 of them. Your interest pleases me. Here, take this. Consider it a reward for your diligence. Marzai carelessly dumps the items he retrieved from the container into your arms. This is ridiculous. This is horrible loot, Marzai. You suck. The chambers in the heart of the spire, not far from the Webway Gate. Perhaps there I will find what my soul so desperately craves. Let's hurry. What a waste of time,
Rise to the
Ozai.
top, or
But
get
here's more
left in the
goods.
dust.
Goods, not goods. Let's collect the goods. And the goods down here, how do we reach?
Is there money to be made?
We have to go around. Luckily we've been here. And we
I
did some
sense something
traps.
nearby.
Except we did not.
I always have a backup plan.
Hmm. What do you mean? We cannot go. How do we reach that side? This is a bit weird. Alrighty, Elliot, take damage again.
State your intention.
Oh, she dodged. Clever girl. Good.
I always keep my options open.
Mm-hmm. What's this? 20% Xeno artifacts. That's good loot, actually. That's alright.
Keep your wits about you.
Good. Alright, now we go up there, and then we go out here. Save the game. Good. Is there time for another round Hitman, I wonder? Okay, let's go up here. Goods. Grab them. 15% of Xeno, alright.
Rush not dawdle.
Oh, it's not dull.
What do we have here?
A trap we have here, you fool. Is this armored?
I have
there
learned
money to
much
be
in my
made?
exile.
Good. We can go into the main hall. Main hall. Let's not go there. Instead, we're gonna grab the loot and find out what's behind that that obstacle we removed. Could be the web gate. Could be something else. The main gate might be a side thingy we have to do. I don't know.
I always
Says
have a
main,
backup
so
plan.
maybe it's unlikely. Uh-oh. Don't see anybody here. But we're spreading out. Kamarok, what a strange feeling. It clutches ahead and is that a torture chamber? Kilometer can't take my heart. Placed on a grim stone pedestal in front of you is an intricate game board. Board is similar to the one Regicide players use. Miniature figurines of Drukhari and Siriani, skillfully fashioned out of onyx and rathbone, are frozen in elegant poses opposite each other. Several of them are toppled, and for a moment you think you see fresh blood running from under the game pieces down the small grooves carved into the board. I do not like the looks of this. Elliot, are you alright? Yes, this is a game of Sunday. It seems you never heard your question. Quiet, please stop searching my mind. Will not become another spiritual wind, not for light of millions. Just let me explain myself. You are talking to peace. Don't give me a buzz. Go on, move a foot, peace. Observe silently. And I've corrected because that was my path. Is that not what you have been teaching us from birth until the final moments of our lives? I can hear it very well, the mournful lament of our brothers and sisters tortured to death in this room. I would prefer not to hear it, but I cannot. As clearly as I hear the melody of your soul's torment. But don't you dare. There's no need to blame me for what happened to you. Ilya clenches her jaw and seems to stop breathing entirely. That reminds me here, they're talking about Torment. We should play the Torment on stream. There's only 1 million words or so to read. But anyways, intelligence has succeeded. One of the Farsias is trapped in the game board. And the words... How did you know? A monkey is incapable of hearing the call of the immortals. Could have been a simple guess. Yet you're absolutely right, Alantuk. In their torture, the Dark Ones go far beyond the limits of the possible. For imprisoned within these game pieces, within this board designed for games that intrigue the mind, is the soul of a Farseer. My, this trophy will be the first of its kind in my collection. No, that's not what we're going to say. Break the board, the heresy must be destroyed. If there should be directed, It looks like the Farseer put you through mental torment. What do you say? That I'm a traitor, my path is paved with bodies of my kin. That I'm an outcast who carries the blame for the destruction of my home, since I heard the call of our dying ancestors, but did not return in time. And that it should have been me in her place. Is she not right? Oh. The pain and suffering of Devastator's mind you could not have saved, Kuruk alone. But I could have protected my home and met my end alongside the others. Iliad's own words make her shudder as she stares at the flayed bodies of her brothers and sisters. Still, for as long as at least one child of Kuruk is alive, its memory will not vanish. And I am yet to reach the end of my path. The seed planted long ago is yet to grow and bring forth the flower of truth. We can take her to the ship and save what's left of her. It is hard to say how much more suffering a soul is yet to endure before we leave the city. She may even be devoured by a certain treasure on the way, as forms like these make our souls very brittle and defenseless. But if you think there's a chance she can be saved, I will not stand in the way. Imprisoned Farseer soul. Good. That was nice.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Let's grab the goods. Good. Grab the goods there. Xenos lore.
Too hard for a simple monkey.
We find unique boots. Again, whenever the wearer attacks an enemy behind cover with a ranged attack, cover which is decreased. Ugh, Iliad, if only you could wear boots. Gloves of rapid desolation gratify each of the wearer's weapon by +1. Each time an enemy is killed, perplexes inflicted on all enemies in 2-cell radius. Boots. Boots. No, she cannot wear these boots. Cannot wear any boots. What's your gloves? Deals +5% damage. Single shots and dead eye shots +5% critical chance. No, she needs to keep her gloves. Alright.
Keep your wits about you.
We look through this corner. What's in this corner? This looks like a lot of loot.
I always keep my options open.
Let's take these goods. Try the Medicaid. Whoever's imprisoned inside the capsule, they're moving ever so slightly. Can we save them? A young Aldari's body is floating in a murky glass vat, filled with acrid acidic sludge. If the built-in xenocogitator's changing readings are anything to go by, the Aldari is still alive, or at any rate not quite dead. This body belongs to Farseer and it sense dormant energy coming from his exhausted mind. We must set him free, Elantuk. Brute force? Let's inspect. Another of the insane homunculus creations designed for cruel experiments. The vat is part of a larger mechanism which has a small mechanical dashboard built into its casings. You are, however, unfamiliar with the Ian symbols on it. A thick tube that delivers switch looking liquid straight into the vitreous depths of the mechanism disappear into its inexplicably smooth casing. The glass itself seems quite brittle, though. Odd. These symbols are unfamiliar to me. I suppose the homunculus is using a special code, so no overly curious citizen can hamper his experimentation. We'll press every button until the mechanism opens. No. Brute force. Careful, watch your step. Can you hear me? Iliad helps the Farseer out of prison, avoiding the broken glass. The Aldari is completely disoriented. His wandering gaze shifts between you and Iliad, then returns to the vat from which it just emerged. My purpose is to comply? Yes. I am born, so I might die. My pain is your delight, master. Okay, Margaret, what did the madman do to him? Do you remember who you are? Remember the taste of pain, smell of pain, the color of pain too. You're the one who reads the words, can prepare some ridiculous and advice from Craft tells what happened. Everything in place, but why? First one goes for the sake of pain and pleasure, the second one disappears when it's time for humanity, the third, what happens to the third? Yet showed a sinking defeat. An attack, I do not think he's going to test anything with this, then no one left who can answer my questions. How'd you end up? Be quiet, master will come, master will punish piece by piece by piece by piece. Why were you kept? First he looks at the I've been here many times in my past lives, and will be in my future ones, an infinite cycle. Rebirth, healing, visions of the future? What is the point of eternal life if it only ever brings suffering? It's time to decide. He's coming with us. I will not let you abandon him here. I need him.
My spirit fades.
Without waiting for interventions and chooses their torture, first time his gaze is clear and focused. Child, you have returned to us in a dark hour. No! You lean somebody's body up, but there's a wide opening. It's just no longer. He's aware. He remembers me on attack, and then suddenly he was dead. What kind of curse haunts Kuruk's children within these walls? Let us go. I refuse to believe there is no one else left. Do you understand? I cannot let the serpent in my soul devour my already fading hope. My hope of finding out the truth of what happened to Kuruk. There is no giving up now. After length I have gone in order to get here. We'll find other Farseers, we will. I wonder what's the big deal here. Her homeworld was attacked and the guys were abducted here. I don't see what is the big mystery. But whatever. We're gonna humor her. Let's grab some goods. Among us notes excellent. George was starting with fingers, was resulting in death. General organization ridiculous solution without interest. Such body disintegrates. Physical corrosion discontinued. Such resolution fully compliant. First strength for very connection observed, but the body survives under 3 minutes under any set of conditions. Good. That's great. Let's grab this. For future readings. If we're in the mood for torture porn. Which is crazy pants. But I do like the Saw movies. I'm not into that stuff much, but Saw movies were alright. Good. Let's look inside this. Oh, we have looked inside this. Good, let's grab this thing. Before we keep going straight. Another notes. Good. Take a stack of pages which has been tied with a coarse piece of string. Pages represent goals. Several-fold increase in veil energy. Hence, the reconnection requirements of special force energy to men to female from Kuruk Shrasius. Aside from the connection of no common traits. The merging process is expected to be fascinatingly painful. Stage 1. Houses free as a not removed. Other charges preserved. The progress partial brain computer several energy. Potential is amazing. The interior subject punishment injection is erodes soft tissue from the inside, such as uncontrollable. The second reminds of becoming wise the ease of pain in order to define a pathology probable knowledge instead of own torture. Stage 4. The energy constitution trying to curious. The subject must continue surgery with anti-psychotropic injections. Note, enhances bone tissue disintegration. After that, the notes become indecipherable. Let's collect it. Good. And go here and save the game. Right. This game is exactly what the doctor orders. Where are we going now?
I always have a backup.
More loot, more traps. Is this on the trap?
My success was inevitable.
Citizens only have a mysterious message. Good.
Xenos scum!
Wait, what?
You don't belong in this galaxy.
We are called to battle.
Did not mean to fight here. Bloodthirsty experiment. Disciple of pain. There's no way to see which one here is Good prey. Let's stick together again. Good, you go here. Middle-ish. Kasha there. Pascal, you can melee. This dude in the front. And Argenta in the front. Good. Start the battle. 5. Is there somebody missing? No, Elite is here. Good. Who's gonna be next? Jude, of course. Air of Authority on
Me?
Jude.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Increase Argenta's statistics. And call it good. Jude. Air of Authority for Kasha.
Who, if not me?
Increases statistics, characteristics of Kasha. Good. Now the actual first turn. I wish I would know here. Who to kill? Disciple of Pain. That looks painful. Good. Let's focus on the dude. Or is this many Disciples of Pain? Well, I see 2 of them. This guy comes next in the turn order. Let's do
I'll
this.
make it happen.
Surely that makes a lot of sense. Then is he not in? Oh, that did not work? My mistake. Let's get the dodge in first then. Good, backline. Combat locus. Now we put the front line. Again, and this time it'll work, I promise.
On it.
Good. And then the rear goes here. Believe it or not. And then Argenta, Air of
I'll
Authority.
make it happen.
Make it happen. What about Kill Zone? Let's do Stronghold here. Cannot do too much anymore. Argenta
It's
act.
as good as done.
Bring it down. Good. We could start with a simple burst. We can start with anything really. Let's have a single shot.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Good. Then a free burst.
Doubt is for the weak. This is why I was
A
chosen.
pitiful attempt.
This is why I was chosen. And then another free
I'll do it.
burst.
Faith without deeds is worthless. Eradicated.
Eradicated, all of it increasing our
As the Emperor commands, I act.
armamentum. All of it increasing our versatility. Good. So we did have a burst. Let's have a single shot now.
Power resides in the will of the righteous.
To the
I'll
disciple.
do it.
Good. Let me dash forwards.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Concentrated fire, we cannot do anything anymore. But that was Jude. Now they get their free shot. Can I see this disciple?
I'll make it
That's
happen.
alright.
A pitiful attempt.
Pitiful attempt. Good. Do we see this guy? No. With Kasha. AF authority for Pascal. They don't have it yet. I should have given it to Iliad, darn it. Oh, my mistake. It's fine. Argenta, you move. She's gonna get 2 full turns very soon. We dash into the rear.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
A single shot was our last shot, so let's do a burst now. Should we have it concentrated? I think yes. This is gonna be devastating.
Doubt is for the weak. Is a prayer.
Momentum. Each strike is a prayer. Good. Let's do a single shot here.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
We miss. That's fine. Don't beat yourself up, Argenta. Also, we can have another burst. Wildfire. I hope you understand now why I prefer Argenta over Ulfar. Good. Our momentum, she's gonna get a full turn. I wish I could mark somebody, anybody. You!
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
It is a job for the serfs, so...
In the name of House Orselio, I shall prevail!
I shall prevail. Oh, I forgot again. A burst was the last shot, right? But let's have another burst. Is it only 2 shots?
Faith without deeds is worth.
But that's fine. Let's switch to a single shot now.
I'll do it.
Momentum again. Good. And we level up. This guy, bloodthirsty.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
You act. Reload the weapon. How about a flame strike? Oh, that's not gonna hit his red? Oh, it did hit. Good. Another single shot. Another flame strike.
I'll do it. Strike is a prayer.
Good. Each strike is a plamper. Good. You now. I think we need to run forwards. Do we? No, we can shoot them. Shoot them here.
This is why I was chosen.
This is why I was chosen. Burst. And we're done. Good. Kasha. Kasha also has a lot of hit points. It's not too bad if we leave the area here. We did our thing. Except it would be nice to be able to use the bring it down again next turn. But let's use it again next turn.
Emperor, give me strength.
Good. We got a disciple here. Advantage is at 71.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
No? That's fine. Nuke this disciple here.
I am a navigator, not
Work for a flesh crafter.
Cannot nuke him again. Unfortunately. Cannot nuke him again. Or can we? Emulate the soul. Let's go.
me. If you insist.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, it's like poetry. Blade barrier? We could also put up a blade barrier somewhere. I guess, why not? There are 2 people here. I think it's a good idea.
If I may.
Sweet. I wonder if we can finish this guy off for free. As you do a dead-eye shot though.
If you insist.
Oh, 89 points of damage! Man, she's good. Good. And she's also done. Argenta's full turn. We have done the city superiority, but we have the firearm mastery as well. Good, where are we going? Because the rear is too far. We can move it though. I like to move it. Gadgets works in the area. The rear can be moved by using this ability again. So I can use it because I stand in it. Whose turn is it next? This guy, then these three. It would be good to finish off this guy. We don't need to move the rear, do we? But we can. Let's go centrally located. This costs 1 action point though, which I'm not a fan of. I can shoot instead, so let's not. Good. Here we see... Here we might see everybody. Why can we not see this dude? Here we might see everybody. Let's not forget. She likes close range. Let's go here.
Guided by faith,
Good. Single shot.
as the Emperor commanded.
Join the
Ah, excuse me. Big gun reload is a bit much. Can we hit them?
Doubtest for the weak is why I was
heal my
chosen.
wounds.
As the Emperor commands, I
Heal
act.
my wounds, he says. Single shot here.
Faith without fear.
Flame shot there
I'll do
again.
it.
Why is this not hitting? Damn it.
As the Emperor commands, you, my Emperor.
Heal my wounds.
Let's do a burst then. Oh, that wasn't doing anything. Good. Let's have another burst. 1 shot is remaining. Good, a single shot then. If we go here and burn this guy, he's gone. This guy has 70 hit points.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Yeah, I'm out of ammo. Is this reloading? The soldier immediately reloads their current weapon. I think I do like
In
that.
thy light I stand, and thy light I crave.
The light I crave. Let's
I'll
go.
do it. This is why I
Pay
was
dearly
chosen.
for your actions.
Again.
Faith without deeds is worth. None can escape the Emperor's
None
justice.
can escape it. Again. She's
As
so
the
OP.
Emperor commands, I act. You, my Emperor.
She could not quite kill this bloodthirsty experiment there. Good. Mazurai, surely you can do something. You can go here,
I will savor your delectable anguish.
and you can shoot this guy.
With grace and power.
My goodness, Mazurai, you suck so bad. Let's look for another opening.
Behold,
And rush the guy. Not allowed. I guess you endure then. Good. We parry this. We dodge the other thing. Iliad's turn. Good. I guess we analyze over here.
I understand your intent.
Why does this cost 2 now? thought it cost 1. It says there it cost 1, but it costs 2. No idea.
If it serves your cause,
Piercing shot?
this tedium is beneath me.
Culling shot? And shoot this.
If I must. No weakness is hidden from my sight.
Right, Pascal's turn and then another round. Pascal's turn. Let's finish off this dude over there. Can we not go here? No.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Good, it's blameful. Is blameful.
The Omnissiah knows
Let's
all,
hold a prayer
comprehends all.
and go into the perfect spot
Prognosis is
so we can actually hit when we shoot. So no need for analyzation here. 15 hit
running
points.
binaric override.
Armamentum. How many people are left? This and that. Armamentum. Let's just dispatch them. Let's just dispatch this guy.
Activating force mode sacrament.
Spill no tears for me, Isha.
Nitisha. Good. Jude. Let's go here. Mazurai. How about you show me what you can do?
On it.
Mazurai. Venomous slash. It targets with poisons the targets with toxin. Poisons enemy with toxin. Good. Nice. Wait, extended helping hand, I'll show you the way home. Wait, what? Find the captured Farseer. He's in there? Save the game. We have to grab the loot, level up, and talk to the Farseer. But that's what we're going to do tomorrow. I'm a little bit exhausted. Maybe we're going to play some Glitchman. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I think I'm just going to read a little bit and call it good for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for chiming in. Don't forget my free wheel spin giveaway on the first of the month, where there's a chance to win a PlayStation 5, but a guaranteed win of a Steam game. It could be anything. It's going to be trash. But oh, I haven't streamed this last thing that I won last time. But it's probably not a great game. Still, we should give it a chance. Have a little bit of a commercial advertising stream for my fantastic partner, theallkeyshop.com. Register for free, and we're gonna spin the wheel. Good. Until tomorrow, and it's time again for the auction not included. It's gonna be it for me. It's gonna be all for me for today. And I wish you guys a good day and a good night.